Hello everyone and welcome back to more ChuSingura. Just finished having the meeting with all of the Ronins who are going to be taking part in the raid. So hopefully we'll get to it in this episode and see how it turns out.
思えば殿が無念の死を遂げてから突然の殿の訃報、そしてお家断絶、あまたの苦難が我らを襲った。それでも盾に仕官せず、武士の身分を捨てずに誓約書を提出した者は120名いた。だが長い月日とともに次々に脱落して、今では50名にまで減ってしまった。志半ばで脱落した理由は様々あるにせよ、その責任は全て私にある。もう少し早く私が仇討ちを決心していたら、ここまでの脱落者を出さずに済んだのかもしれぬ。それでもここにいる50人は残ってくれた。この50人は私を信頼して残ってくれたのだと思っておる。私はそのことに感謝したい。皆の者、周囲からの誹謗中傷や挑発に耐えかねる日もあったろう。また路銀が底をつき、生活が苦しかった日もあったろう。よくぞ今日まで私を信じて待っていてくれたな。よくぞ今日まで武士の誇りを捨てずに耐え忍んでくれたな。だが耐え忍ぶのももう闇の色が深ければ深いほど、やがて訪れる光の色はまばゆい。我ら50人の少数なれど、この50人が決死の覚悟で討ち入れば、さすればよいか皆の者、我らが狙うはただ一つ、不倶大天の仇、上野之助の見印を頂戴すること。それが亡き殿のご無念を晴らすただ一つの手段。そしてそれこそが我らの悲願であるぞ。
To take Kira's head, only then shall our Lord be able to rest in peace. Our long-awaited dream. Those words of the Chamberlain, each and every one of us has waited so long to hear them. When I looked around, the excitement was incredible. Some are even crying, full of emotion. But these aren't tears of sadness. We all know the reason for these tears. The sudden loss of their lord. Since the day when they lost their family, they vowed vengeance for their late lord. Everybody has been longing for this day, and finally, the day has arrived. So I know that everyone's tears are those of satisfaction and excitement from the nearly accomplished, long-awaited revenge. The 50 people here are straightforward, foolishly honest, and clumsy. Everyone in this group, even knowing that they will lose their lives in the end, will hold on to the honor and pride of a samurai. This is the Akko Ronin. This is what a person from 300 years into the future, a kid who knows nothing about the role of the 47 Ronin, witnessing the Edo era, the true story behind the famous historical moment. What's more, I'm very honored to be a part of it. A few moments later, the meeting ended peacefully, and the comrades all got up and quietly walked out into the darkness of the night. Chamberlain, I must say that was excellent. About the day of our revenge. When you mentioned the postponement of the original revenge date due to the shogun being there, tension arose among our comrades. However, being as quick-witted as you are, you managed to come up with a valid reason to change the day. That you received extra intel about another day that Kira will be home. The way you handled that was a stroke of genius.
そのことか。スグハが5日ではなく14日か15日だろうと申していただろ。スグハ、よく話しておいてくれた。
Oh, please don't mention it. I simply told you what I remembered. Nothing special. Are you alright, Chamberlain?
いや、すまん。スグハの物言いが誠の侍のようだったのでな。
No one will know if we don't mention it.
300年もの未来から来た男がこの時代に来て侍になるか。
Me? A real samurai? I didn't notice it myself, but I guess I was influenced by the people around me.
おーい、すがはちゃん、すがはちゃん。
What is it? What's with the creepy nickname?
なあ、お前、俺と役目を変われよ。
No.
だから、遊撃隊のお前と、小詰めの俺の役目を変われって言ってんだよ。
Excuse me, Kazumon. The formation is decided by the Chamberlain. We have no right to change it without her permission.
なの、黙ってればわからねえって。
No!
固いこと言うなよ。どうしてもダメか？
No means no.
チェー！融通の利かねえ野郎だぜ。
That you took a complete turn. Spoiled brat. Kazumon, putting that aside, please stop arguing with Yasube all the time, alright? The big day is not that far away. I don't need infighting.
知らねえな。
Don't shush me.
大体、安兵衛が一番隊の突撃隊長で、なぜ俺が小詰めなんだよ。
Is what role you have that important to you? I mean, the fact that you're taking part in it should be enough. You know, even the Chamberlain said that the most important thing is the role, not the role you have, but the fact that in the end we all accomplished a single goal. I really hope Kazumon doesn't try anything stupid on the actual day. However, a few days later, something else happened. 3 of those in attendance at the meeting in Fukagawa left us one after the other, and now we were left with 47 Ronin. Just as history goes, even though we kept losing comrades until the very end. After many twists and turns, the historical raid of the Kira estate was about to take place. Ooh, aren't you excited? I'm excited. I'm pumped. This whole game has been leading up to this moment. Good morning! Ugh, it's cold. What's wrong? What's going on? Wow. Everyone's so tense. Well, the reason for this is obvious. It's about our comrades who left us after the Fukagawa meeting. The Chamberlain seems very upset about it.
まさか、この後に及んで脱命者が出るとはな。
Maybe they got cold feet. It happens. Who withdrew, though?
逃げたやつのことなんてどうでもいいだろう。けど、最後に逃げた野郎はキラ邸内にまで入り込んで警護の状況を調べ上げたんだぜ。まさかそいつまでが脱命とは。
安兵衛からの連絡でその者は手紙を残していったそうじゃ。
Oh.
手紙には読んどころなき存じより、また今まで知った情報は絶対に口外しないとだけ記してあった。ご城代、新六、待ちわびておったぞ。はい、探索の結果、キラが14日、屋敷で茶会を開くことが。情報の出所は、キラ邸の茶会に時々参加している茶人から、そしてキラ邸に出入りする羽倉いつき殿か。どなたですか？羽倉殿は国学者の一人じゃが、京都の伏見稲荷の鮭の出身の者よ。
伏見稲荷の出身なら、京都の筋からキラ邸の茶会についての情報は耳に入りますね。
なるほど。 ならば新六殿からの情報信じるに値すると思います。
I agree.
それにこの機会を逃せば今以上の脱名者が出るかもしれません。新六、皆の者に伝えよ。討ち入りの日は12月14日、虎の上国とする。
3 o'clock in the morning. Wow, okay.
わかりました。
It must be done on the cover of darkness.
よっしゃ、決まりだな。
力、風右衛門、二人も手分けして討ち入りの日時決定を同志たちに伝えよ。
わかりました。
Both of them nodded swiftly and left the room.
すぐはこれから出かけるから私の友をせえ。
Yes. I will do that. Oh, it's snowing! Oh, it got pretty. The sky was gloomy with thick gray clouds, with snow falling upon us. Snow, huh? No wonder it's so cold. Our breaths turn white and disappear into the winter air. Excuse me, Chamberlain. Where are we headed? It's very rare to see the Chamberlain step outside in such cold weather since she's extra sensitive to the temperature. Must be somewhere important. Top of that, she is wearing her kamishimo. This must be extremely important.
今から伺うのはアグリ様の屋敷じゃ。
Lady Aguri?
ああ、スグハは知らぬのか。
Oh.
アグリ様は亡き殿の妹君じゃ。明日討ち入りなら最後の挨拶になるじゃろうからな。
So will you be telling her about the raid tomorrow?
それよりスグハ、お前の知っている未来では我ら同士は何人で？
47.
47人。
Yes. The 47 Ronin is a very famous story, so there is no mistake. Is there a problem?
いや、それなら良い。
You don't have to worry about losing one more of your comrades. No one will withdraw now.
そうか。
Chamberlain, aren't we going to visit Lady Aguri?
その前に討ち入りの必勝祈願を亡き殿の墓前でしようと思うてな。
Ah, okay. I understand. The Chamberlain takes out her wakizashi from her pocket and offers it to the grave. This was the wakizashi that Lord Asano Takuma no Kami used when she attacked Kira at the corridor of the pines.
殿、長らくお待たせいたしましたが、ついに殿のご無念を晴らす時がやってまいりました。討ち入るからには命を捨てることはもとより、我ら一同決死の覚悟で臨む所存ゆえ、どうかあの世から我らのことをお守りくださいませ。
That moment. Suddenly the wakizashi started to shine. Ah.
どうした？
What do you mean? Huh? Didn't the Chamberlain see the wakizashi glow? Or was that just my imagination? Oh, nothing. It's really nothing. What could it mean? Imaicho Akasaka, suburban residence of the Asano family of Miyoshi.
蔵之介、よく来てくれましたね。
アグリ様、お久しぶりでございます。
誠久しぶりです。
アグリ様もご機嫌うるばしゅうございます。
This lady's the younger sister of Asano Takuma no Kami. She's such an elegant and pretty woman.
大石殿、ずいぶんと来訪が遅かったじゃないですか。アグリ様は大石殿の来訪を毎日待ちわびていたのですよ。
申し訳ございません。様々なところに挨拶回りをしていたもので。
挨拶回り？挨拶ならまずアグリ様のところに来るのが先なのではないですか？
Wow. person sitting next to Lady Aguri. She reminds me of a typical courtesan with all her nagging.
ただそんなに蔵之介を責めるでない。蔵之介も忙しい身なのです。このように私に会いに来てくれただけで嬉しく。
もったいないお言葉。
でも来てくれてよかった。蔵之介が来るだろうと思って用意していたものがあるんですよ。はい、これ。
What is it?
それは
Is it a sword? Hope it's a sword.
頭巾です。
Not a sword. Okay, a hood. Interesting.
蔵之介は寒がりで
Aww,
した
she
から
remembered.
この頭巾で寒さをしのいでください。
That's sweet.
まさかこの蔵之介のためにアグリ様自ら頭巾を。
頭巾を縫ったのは初めてで自信がないのですけど、受け取ってもらえますか？
アグリ様、ありがたく頂戴いたします。
よかった。それで今日蔵之介が参った用向きは何ですか？蔵之介が直々に参ったということは足立決定の報告なのですよね。
いえ、
Oh.
そうではありません。
What?
そうではない。今そう申したのですか？
恐れながら実はこの度去る大名家の士官が決まりまして、
What?
今日はそのご報告に参った次第。
Why is she misleading her?
大名への士官。
はい、
そうだったんですか。
Huh? Why isn't the Chamberlain telling her about her revenge? I thought that was the reason we came. On top of that, the Chamberlain is lying that she will serve another daimyo.
大石殿、今のお話は誠のことですか？
いかにも。
なんと今日大石殿が参ったのは亡き殿のご無念を晴らすため、キラ殿への仇討ち決定を報告するためじゃないのですか？私もアグリ様もその用向きだとばかり思うてたのですよ。
それは期待外れをさせて申し訳ございませんでした。ですがこの蔵之介は仇討ちなど毛頭考えておりません。今は亡き殿の思い出を胸にしまい、新たな主君に仕えようかと。
蔵之介。
大石殿、その方それでも浅野家に代々仕えた家老ですか？我が主君が無念の死を遂げられたのですぞ。ならばその無念を晴らすのが忠義を尊ぶ家老の役目でしょう。
お言葉ですが、家老の務めはあくまでもお家を守ること。そのお家が消滅した今、私の役目も終わったか
I
と。
wonder if we're doing this to protect her, so that she has plausible deniability. She's like, well, she told me she wasn't gonna do it.
という恥知らずなことを、とても大石殿のお言葉とは思えませぬ。
戸田。
ですがアグリ様はことあるごとに大石殿が必ずや殿の敵を討ってくれるとおっしゃっていたではないですか。大石殿もそんなアグリ様の気持ちをお分かりになってるでしょう。
戸田。確かに私はそう申していた。だがそれを無理強いさせることはできません。
アグリ様。
蔵之介、今戸田が申したことは忘れてくださいね。新たな士官の件、わざわざご報告してくれてありがとう。蔵之介ならきっと優秀な家臣になると信じております。
もったいないお言葉、ありがとうございます。
で、いつ江戸を立つのですか？
明日には立とうかと。
そうですか。寂しくなりますね。
は
あなたも蔵之介と一緒に行くのですか？
Huh? Yes, I am.
そうですか。あなたの名は？
My name is Kuranosuke.
深見すぐは。良い名前ですね。
Aw, shucks. Thank you very much, my lady.
すぐは。どうか蔵之介のことよろし。
Yes, I will.
蔵之介、どうかお体だけには気をつけて。
アグリ様こそいつまでもお元気で。それが蔵之介の願いでございます。
ありがとうございます。
本降りになってきたな。
Yes, it does. Excuse me, Chamberlain. You know I'm gonna ask this, so... Why'd you not tell her the truth? Lady Agiri managed to hide her emotions very well. But don't you think she wished to know about the revenge?
だからじゃ。
What?
だから話さなかったのじゃ。もし仇討ちの件を話したら、
Yeah, I
ア
figured
グ
as
リ様
much.
に類が及ぶかもしれん。
Because I imagine that they would just go after anyone who was associated with the family and probably execute them. That might be so. So then, why did you go and see her?
最後に殿の面影を持つアグリ様のお顔を見たくなってな。
Chamberlain.
私も弱いな。
That's not weakness. Suddenly, the Chamberlain turned to Lady Aguri's estate and knelt down to the ground. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Chamberlain?
アグリ様、今日のご無礼誠に申し訳ありませんでした。殿の面影にすがりたいばかりにアグリ様のお顔を一目見たいと馳せ参じた次第。これは私の勝手な振る舞いで武士にとってあるまじき行為だが、この蔵之介、アグリ様とお会いしてようやく吹っ切ることができました。アグリ様、必ず亡き殿のご無念をお晴らしいたしますので、どうか
Chamberlain. The beautiful white snow silently continued to fall as the Chamberlain lowered her head to the ground, saying the words that she truly wanted to say to Lady Aguri. The Chamberlain stayed bowed for a long time. Now I understand. Even though the raid is set for tomorrow, the Chamberlain was truly not ready. That is why she needed to come here, to see the resemblance of the late Lord and Lady Aguri, to give her the power and determination to go through with it. Now I finally understand. Even if you are a samurai fighting to avenge your lord, it must be difficult to sacrifice your own life. The Chamberlain, Oishi Kuranosuke, was no different than a normal person. In history, we have only been taught about the bravery and fearlessness of the 47 Ronin. But behind the history, the real discord between life and death in the minds of these samurai had finally showed itself to me. December 14th, Judgment Day, dead of the night. Tonight, through the cover of darkness, the 47 Ronin sneaked into one of the Ronin's home in Ioicho. The distance from the house to Kira's estate is about 60 meters. The Ronin were all getting ready for the raid in a place so close to the front line of the battle.
にしても今夜は冷えるな。
Just looks good on you. Did you grow a cup size? I think this is the coldest it's been this year.
せっかく降ってた雪が止んだってのに、これじゃあ積もった雪が凍っちまってるぜ。
Looking around the room, I can see that everyone has had their raid uniforms on. The Ronin are chatting amongst themselves, waiting for the time to come. I didn't see any signs of tension or anxiety. Everybody somehow looks so cheerful. However, in a moment, these Ronin will turn into wild beasts hunting for their prey. Are you sure about these uniforms?
何か問題でもあるのか?
Well, yes. The uniforms we are wearing right now? We had a bit of a problem when we were choosing the design. 1 week ago. Chamberlain? I made a rough idea for our raid uniform.
そうか、ご苦労だったな。
お、決まったのか?
おう、どれどれ。
へえ、火消し装束か。
ご兄弟、なぜ火消し装束にしたのですか？
火消し装束なら夜に誰かに見とがめられた場合でも言い訳ができるからな。
That's smart.
なるほど。確かに火消し装束なら火事の始末に行くと返答すれば不自然ではないですね。
But, or is there gonna actually be a fire? What if there's no fire? But there's another reason. I remember the Chamberlain telling me the Asano family was very famous as firefighters. If we were going to wear something together, there was nothing more appropriate, really.
嬉しいことを言ってくれるじゃねえか。
うん。揃いの装束にするなら火消し装束が最も赤穂藩士らしい。
Well, Chamberlain, next is about the armories. We have gauntlets for our arms and shin guards to protect our legs. We also have a light cotton layer and chain armor inside. In addition to that, a Hachigane protector for our heads.
ちょっと待て。
Yes?
確かにお手やすね当ては納得できるけどよ、鎖片びらまで着込むのはかっこ悪いんじゃねえのか?
We're raiding a compound, not walking down the catwalk.
せっかくの討ち入り装束なんだ。せならもう少し女らしさっつうか美しさを意識した装束でもいいんじゃねえか?
No. No.
なんでだよ?
Isn't it obvious? Please listen carefully. We cannot risk any mistakes during our raid. Rather, not making mistakes is simply not enough. We, Yako Ronin, must make a complete victory. That means none of us can afford to lose their life. Which is why there's no room for beauty or ladylike uniforms. Sorry.
除外? おいすぐは、お前は討ち入りの際誰かが死ぬと思ってるのかよ?
I can't predict the future. I don't know. I didn't mean that. We must be prepared for every outcome possible.
必要ねえ。我ら赤穂藩士がキラごときの家来に撃たれるなどありえん。
But
いいっていいって。こんなのはこんな感じで、よっとどうよ。これでかっこよくなったろ?
wait, this is not good at all. First of all, there's far too much skin exposure. What do you think will happen if the enemy aims there?
狙われる前に切る。
You may be able to, Kazumon, but not all of us are as strong as you. Chamberlain, please say something. Oh, not you too.
かわいいの。
It's lost. The battle has been lost.
でも七や力がこの装束を着たのを想像するだけでよだれが出る。
This is hopeless. The Chamberlain can't see beyond the cuteness of the uniforms. Maybe if she were in a grown-up mode. Well then, Yasubi, you understand what I'm talking about, don't you? You're the logical one. Please tell them how outrageous it is to be fighting in such revealing outfits. It's those on your cheeks. Excuse me, Yasubi. Talking to you.
いいんじゃないか? この装束、その可愛いし。
Cute? What? We need practicality. You two disappoint me, all of you. God, I'll raid the place myself. So we ended up using this uniform. Honestly, even if it's not full armor, I would have preferred something with a little more protection. Well, I somehow convinced them to wear the chainmail where their skin wasn't showing.
すぐは?
Yes, Chikara?
どうした? 討ち入り前に心細くなったのか?
No, it's not that, but I can't help but notice that everyone is so calm, even though we are executing our raid soon.
当然だ。 今日は同志の方々にとって待ちに待った日。みんな殿の無念を晴らせる喜びをかみしめてるのだろう。母上なんて昼間のんきに同志の方と将棋を指していたんだぞ。
Very typical of her. How about you, Chikara? Are you nervous?
私か？正直怖くないと言えば嘘になる。だが同志の方々がいる。そして私は役目を果たすことの方が大事だ。
That's right. You're the leader of the Back Gate Squad. Chikara, I wish you all the best.
ああ、素顔も。
Chikara and I both nodded firmly to each other. I spent the days with Chikara and Yamashina, and often trained our sword skills together. I trust Chikara. I truly believe that she will be a great leader for the Back Gate Squad.
すぐはさん。
Aww, you look very adorable. Yes, Yamashita. What's the matter?
この打ち入り装束。
Aww, you look
目星
adorable.
に似合ってますかね。
Huh?
この装束、乳房が大きい方にはかっこいいかもしれませんけど。
Why are you worried about that?
そんなことって、もうすぐはしゃ。装束は武士にとって大事なことですよ。やっぱり目星には似合ってないんですね。
No, no. You look different, Imoshichi, but in a good way. You look very distinguished in that uniform.
まことですか？
Oh, yes. If ChuSingura and your sisters could see you here, they would be very proud of you.
そうですか。
Imoshichi, I remember you being assigned to the rear guard squad with a spear.
目星は他の同士の方よりは弱いですが、今日来られなかった父上の分まで存分に働きますゆえ。
Good. I wish you the best. For her father who could not be here today, huh? Imoshichi also left her sisters to join the revenge. Could I have done the same if I were in her shoes? Imoshichi, you were strong, not weak. You were actually very strong. So all I ask is, fight with pride.
すぐは
Yes, what is it?
なあ、俺と役目を変わってくれよ。
No! Stop asking me. Even if you ask me 100 times, I will always answer no.
ケチくせえな。
Well, Kazuma, don't be killed because of that relaxed attitude of yours.
あん？5詰めの役目でやられるなんてありえねえよ。
You don't know that.
まあ、どこに布陣されても俺は絶対にやられねえよ。
Kazuma? Indeed, no one compares to Kazuma. Her position may be in the rear guard squad, but if you talk in terms of ability, Kazuma is just as good as Yasube.
そうあってほしいものだな。
Yasube.
んだよ、安部。なんか文句あんのか？文句などない。お前がきちんと役目を果たしてくれればな。なあ、和右衛門。正直俺はお前が好かない。が、今夜は別だ。同じ目的のため、お前の剣が亡き殿の仇を討つ武器になるのなら、それは同志にとっても大きな武器になる。俺が言いたいことはそれだけだ。では、すぐはも役目を存分に果たせよ。
Yes.
かっこつけやがって。なあ、すぐは。打ち入りに乗じて、安兵衛の野郎を2人で切っちまわねえか？
Kazuma.
冗談だから、そんなに怒るなよな。
Why do you say things like that? It doesn't sound like a joke at all. Jesus.
すぐは殿。どうぞ。
Ooh.
握り飯です。
Thank you. Amara, thank you for always helping out. You know, you've been a great person. Even at times like this, you always prepare food for somebody.
私は台所役でしたから、 皆様にお食事を作るのが役目。でも、ようやくこの日が来ましたね。すぐは殿にはいろいろとお世話になったのに、何もお返しができなくて。
Yeah, you just being here is enough. I didn't do anything extraordinary.
そんなことありません。すぐは殿が助けてくれたからこそ